The real estate world is always changing, and right now we're moving into a period that feels different than we've seen over the past few years. After an extended seller's market where homes flew off the shelves in days, the tide is beginning to turn in many areas towards what we're calling a buyer's market. That doesn't mean homes aren't selling or that the values are collapsing. Far from it. It simply means the balance of power between the buyers and sellers is shifting. And as agents, our biggest responsibility right now is to educate the people that we serve. Buyers and sellers are flooded with headlines, fear, and opinions from every direction. The agents who win in this market will be the ones who provide clarity, not hype. So how do you do that? Let's break it down. Hey, it's Mark here with the Hiller Group, brokered by eXp Realty. My team and I have you covered here along the beautiful Florida Panhandle from Pensacola all the way through Panama City, where our team has been fortunate enough to serve over 1,600 clients and sell over $500 million in real estate in the past 12 years alone. A buyer's market happens when there are more homes available than there are buyers ready to purchase. Inventory builds up, homes sit on the market longer, and buyers begin to regain negotiation power. Sellers can no longer set any price and expect to get multiple offers on the first day. For buyers, this is a refreshing change. They have more time to make decisions. They can make more choices. They have more flexibility when they're negotiating their offers. For sellers, it requires a shift in strategy, mindset, and setting the correct expectations. As agents, we are in the middle, helping both sides make smart, informed moves. That means our job goes beyond marketing properties or writing offers. We have to be market interpreters, emotional anchors, and trusted advisors during this time. So how can you educate your clients? The first step is very simple. Lead with the truth. Your clients deserve to know why and what is really going on in the market, not just the version that sounds good. Be upfront, be truthful, and inform them about the changing dynamics of the market. If homes are sitting longer on the market, tell them. If buyers are gaining leverage, tell them. Explain why this is happening. When you educate your clients with honesty and clarity, you build long-term trust that survives any market cycle, I promise you. Here's how to make that education very effective. Number one, set the expectations early. Whether you're meeting for a seller for the first time or you're onboarding a new buyer, start the conversation with discussing what kind of market that you're in. Talk about the trends in days on market, the number of competing listings, as well as the negotiation power that either side has. Do not sugarcoat it. Transparency creates confidence, and you need their confidence now more than ever. Number two, simplify the message. Real estate data can be confusing, so make it simple. Instead of throwing around a bunch of percentages and numbers and jargon and all this crap, say little things like, homes are taking longer to sell right now, and buyers are starting to ask for closing costs to help them get to the closing table. Real world language sticks, not real estate language. And number three, stay consistent with updates. The market changes every month, sometimes every week. Keep your clients updated with short, digestible insights into the market through email, social media posts, phone calls. That way they hear the real story from you instead of reading the headlines and relying on national news sources where that can scare them. It is your job to be the local market expert in your market. Real estate isn't just a financial transaction, it's emotional. For most clients, it's the biggest investment of their life. And when the market shifts, emotions can run high. Buyers get frustrated when the rates fluctuate. Sellers feel discouraged when showings slow down or offers come in well below asking price. And that's where a skilled agent can shine in this market. To keep things grounded, remember these key points. Stay calm when they can't. Your tone and demeanor set the temperature for the transaction. If you sound nervous and panic, they're gonna panic. If you stay calm and factual, they will follow your lead. And when they take your lead, you have them right where you need to be. You are being the leader, guiding them through this transaction. Normalize the new market. Help them understand that slower doesn't mean worse. Slower doesn't mean worse. It's simply more balanced. Say things like, this is what a healthy market looks like. It just feels different from the frenzy we had a couple years ago. Reframe setbacks as a strategy. If a seller needs to make a price adjustment, explain how that positions them to attract more serious buyers looking for the best value and will help them close sooner on the sale of their property. If a buyer faces competition, show them creative negotiation tactics instead of focusing on frustration. Keep the focus on the end result. Remind them why they're moving, whether it's upgrading, downsizing, or relocating. Centering the conversation on their why reduces reactionary decision making. This market rewards preparation and strategy. To make the buying or selling process smoother for everyone involved, here are a few simple but powerful steps agents can take. Number one, pre-educate your clients. Before you even start showing homes or listing one, give your clients a quick Market 101 overview and a buyer or seller consultation, either in person or over Zoom, with all home buyers and sellers there. Do not do it with just one of them. You're gonna have to explain it to both of them at the same time. Explain that we're transitioning into a buyer's market and what that means for timelines, negotiations, and pricing. Number two, encourage patience and flexibility. Sellers may need to understand that offers could take longer to arrive. Buyers might need to revisit expectations if they're competing for the best house. Flexibility creates smoother transactions. There could be multiple strategy scenarios depending on the area and sometimes even the neighborhood. We're still seeing multiple offers, even as the market transitions, if it's priced right and in a very desirable area. Number three, focus on communication. Regular updates. Even when nothing is happening, it is your job to update the client. This is going to reduce their anxiety. If you are anxious or you're nervous about calling them because you don't have an update, how do you think they feel? Clients often panic when they don't hear anything from their agent. A quick text like, hey, we're still on track, here's what we're waiting for, or hey, the update is, I don't have an update right now, market's a little bit soft. Things like that go a long way, but you don't want to send everything over text. You want to actually have a phone call so they can hear your voice. They can hear the empathy coming from your voice when you're breaking not so great news to them. Number four, document everything. Whether it's an inspection item, a lender update, or a market shift, write it down and share a summary via email or text. It helps keep everyone aligned and prevents emotional misunderstandings later on. Number five, lead with data, not emotion. When you're negotiating, back up your recommendations with recent comparable sales or market stats. People respond better to facts than they do feelings. Number six, create a contingency plan. If a home doesn't sell in a certain time frame, have a plan for what happens next, like a price reduction or adding incentives, because it's the price. Knowing there's a plan to keep sellers confident and reduces the stress. One of the best ways to educate your clients is to first keep yourself educated. Here are some trusted, up-to-date resources you can use to understand and explain what's happening in today's market. Keeping current matters. It is great for clear, easy to share articles about national housing trends and how they affect buyers and sellers. NAR Research and Statistics offers reliable data from the National Association of Realtors, including monthly housing reports and member surveys. Next up, Realtor.com Research Center. They publish weekly and monthly market trend updates with breakdowns by each and every region. Altos Research, one of my favorites, is excellent for real-time data on local market conditions, including inventory and price trends. Redfin Data Center. public data on pricing, days on market, and buyer activity for the metro areas across the entire country, and your local MLS or association reports. Always use your local data first. National trends are helpful, but local numbers are what matter most for setting your buyers and sellers up for success. Even Zillow has great graphs and charts with home buyer and seller statistics. You can use this information from these sources in your marketing materials, blog posts, social media content. Just remember to give credit to the source and keep the date current. In any market, trust is your biggest asset. When the market shifts, that trust is tested. The agents who thrive are the ones who focus on being advisors, not salespeople. Buyers and sellers don't expect you to control the market, but they expect you to help them navigate and interpret it. They want your honesty, your calmness, and your professional insight. By keeping your clients informed, setting realistic expectations, and focusing on the human side of the process, you will make the experience even better for everyone involved. This is your chance to show real leadership. The agents who master their education, communication, and empathy right now will be the ones building lifelong clients and grow even stronger within the next market cycle. Real estate is cyclical. It always has been. We've seen ups and we've seen downs. We've seen hot markets before and we've seen slow ones before. What matters most isn't what direction the market moves, but how we guide our clients through it. I suggest you read the book Shift by Gary Keller to learn more about this type of market and what you should do to help keep your clients winning. As we move into a more balanced or buyer-friendly market, use this time to refine your systems, sharpen your message, and double down on education. The more clarity you provide, the more confidence your clients will feel. And this is what sets great agents apart from the rest. Hope you found this video helpful. Hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.